Is it some bright ride on my core? This is the moment you're meant to know.
Hello, my sunflowers. How are you? How are you? This is Welcome Back Monday. No, Back to Life Monday. I hope you had a fabulous weekend. I really, really hope. What's the right time? Baby Crones is here. But for the last couple of days, she had been wanting to be on camera. Why? Maybe she could peek through and say hello.
Hello.
So anyway, well, I had a good weekend and I hope you had one too. But one of our viewers wanted me to read on Rosalia.
Yes.
Rosalia. Well, the one thing that I know about her, let me tell you what I know because I hadn't heard of her. So I don't look up people, but this is what I do know. I know that Rosalia is a globally renowned Spanish singer and a songwriter. That's all I know. And this person, I guess you want to know overall what is her future is. Well, just by the title alone is bright. Just by the title alone, she made an album and she sang in 13 languages. And she said it took her a year to do that. I think I seen her on Jimmy Kimmel. I think that's him. What is the other one? Jimmy Kimmel and... Isn't Jimmy Kimmel the one with the dog hair? He's funny.
I think so.
I think that's Jimmy Kimmel. I'm not sure. But I seen her on Jimmy Kimmel and she was teaching him how to sing and how to perform. And she was saying, do it with expression and you know. So, and I wanted to know, was she a spiritualist? Was she like not a gospel singer, but what do you call those people that sing inspirational singer? I don't know, but I did get a chance to hear her voice, and it's absolutely beautiful. When she was singing with Jimmy Kimmel, so it was beautiful. So you want to know about her career. So let's first pull up on her, and let's see what she's like. Oh, here. I see a 6. And this 6 tells me that she loves what she does and she loves giving the world and she feeds the world with song. It's like, it's a balance for her. Like it keeps her balance. And from what I'm gathering from the cards, it is lucrative. Her career is lucrative. And she wants to give through music and song.
I like that.
With the balance. Okay. So also I see that she holds the world in her hand. So therefore this is her idea, is to be able to be global. She is global, but to be known in the world, to be known by me and Baby Crone and people who never heard her. She want to touch our hearts with her song. Absolutely. Also, I see here that there could be some deception somewhere. I don't know what that is. Let me just meditate on that because I definitely see that she wants to give the world. She wants to sing to the world. People that don't know her, she wants to be a crossover, not just for Spanish people, but for the world. And that's why she sang her music. And everything I say is allegedly. I don't know her. I'm just reading cards. Okay. So, when I see the enemy shows up here, I see some kind of deception going on. And I don't know what that is. So what could this deception be, Baby Crone?
That's a good question.
I have no idea. But let's just continue to read. So with all that in mind, I guess it's so hard to read about someone you don't know anything about, especially when they're not sitting in front of you and you can't get no feel from them. But that's what I got. So, it seems like here that it was a struggle for her to get here. It seemed like she made it. She's not where she wants to be. She's to me, she's where. But for me and her ideas, because I see the two, I see her looking out in the world, right?
Yeah.
I see that. And I also see at the 9, at the end of a cycle, it's like it wasn't easy, it was a struggle, but she's doing it. And this is somebody who loves what she does. She loves what she does, and she wants to give to the world. That's her way of giving back. That is what I'm picking up from her. All righty here. Okay, so below her, I see the King of Swords. So that lets me know it's some kind of friction. It's some kind of deception or some kind of friction, and it's probably coming from a very strong masculine energy. It could be her boyfriend. It could be somebody she's dating. It could be somebody she's dating. It could be her manager. It could be her father. I don't know, but I do see a strong male figure in her life that has a lot of say and a lot of sway over the things she does. However, she appears to be a very, very strong individual. I see her future bright. You know, you asked if she's going to get some kind of award. I don't see how she couldn't. Oh, I really do. I think that she will get something. I don't know in what country, but definitely she is starting to be renowned and known. People that know her, but she's a Spanish singer, so she's probably known in the Spanish world. But in the secular world, not the secular world, but in the outside of that world, because there's a lot of countries that speak Spanish, that are Spanish countries. But to cross over into the United States and Canada, or on the what is we call the Americas.
Yeah, the West Coast.
The West Coast, the western part. I think that she's going to make ground, because she was on Jimmy Kimmel, and I saw her sing a little bit, because she was singing with him, and she was absolutely fabulous. So I would like to hear more of who she is. In her future, I think that it was a lot for her to get here. I think this was a child's dream. I think she always knew how to sing. I think it's just a gift from God. And I think that she's just grateful. And I think she's just sharing her gift.
Okay.
I see the Wheel of Fortune. It just seems like when I'm getting there.
Major arcana cards.
I got 2, 3, 4. Ooh. So let me focus on the major arcanas. So when you're looking at the major arcanas, in her future, in her past, it's like things were sunny, things were bright. She had a dream, she had a goal, and she's achieving it. She's like a child, like somebody. I don't know how long she's been in the business. She's been in it long enough. But she's starting to be big where she wants to be. She is global, and she is getting bigger because of you. I hear her. I know of her now, Rosalia. And I see that the world is her oyster, and she wants to sing for the world. However, I definitely see the Wheel of Fortune. And in this case, I think that when she set out to be this way, I think that the wheel turned in her favor. She's at a new beginning. She's at a crossover now. In her present, I definitely see that she's strategic. She doesn't take anything that she has for granted. She worked for everything she's gotten. It wasn't easy. I mean, her voice is easy, but to be renowned, to be able to do those talents, to be a singer and a songwriter, and to be renowned, that means to be known in the world. That is fabulous. And to see that she loves to give, she wants to give. But I definitely see here, I see a lot of energy. I see a lot of energy, a lot of flow, but I don't really feel like it's coming from her, because it wouldn't match that energy, especially over here in the future where I see the chariot, and when I see the chariot is always, it's an air card. So you got an air card, So that lets me know that she wants to leave like a lot of, like, when I look at the chariot, it's always moving forward. It's always going forward, moving fast. It's getting where I want to go, like on a mission. And that's what I see. But I see a hiccup. And I see that hiccup in her present future, or something there is just coming up against her. But again, I see maybe it's blind faith.
I like that. I like that.
Maybe it's blind faith. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's blind faith. Does she have a boyfriend? Let's see. Well, I see temperance. So temperance let me know she is, but that could be her hiccup. It could be a male. It could be she doesn't have time, or help me, baby, Crone. Help me, Rhonda.
Yes, with the temperance, I could see.
Because she's got a lot, so there's a lot going
so like
on.
You said, her music is all about her giving back.
Back. She wants to give to the world.
Right, so like trying to like mix that in with a relationship. That could take up time, maybe
could take up
energy.
Yeah.
So it's like that could be like a conflict if she does have a romantic partner.
That could be a little jealous.
Yep. Or maybe she's like struggling to find somebody that's willing to accept her on lesser conditions of, hey.
Maybe she's not around as much.
Yep, exactly. And hopefully she can find herself a partner that understands that.
Yeah, but I definitely see there's a lot of inner turmoil going on with her, good and bad. I mean, she's on a ride. She's on a roller coaster ride, and she's aiming for the stars. And will she make it? Well, I don't see no why. Yes, she will make it. She's determined. She's strong. This is a bird. This is the emperor. So she will conquer. She will conquer. Her name will be out there. The only person that I've ever known that was Hispanic that I know that was Shakira. Yeah, baby, when you talk like that, love that. The from my body.
Yep.
I don't remember the words anymore, but anyway, so this is saying that she's very strong, she's courageous, she's going after what she wants. I think she's there, but it's not where she wanted to be. I mean, she's grateful, but she's just like, even though she seemed like she's been around, she seemed like an old soul, and it seemed like she's been out for a while, but she's making rounds.
Right, there's more
You're making rounds. It's right. Say it again, baby. Carl.
There's more that she can still achieve.
And it's more she wants to achieve. I can pull another card, but let's see what this say. Yeah, see, it's only good things. So you asked if she's going to get an award. I don't see why she wouldn't. The cards are saying yes. Not only is she's going to get some kind of award for what she does, she's getting recognition.
Right. I mean, 13 languages. That's
13 languages. That is way impressive. However, she doesn't speak 13 languages. She sing in 13 languages. And she said, that's very sexy, baby.
Sorry.
If you heard that growl, that was just a little tiny burp. That's all. I've done it before too, baby, because we can't help it. We human. So anyway, yeah, I definitely see her going after what she wants. I definitely see that this is a dream and she's living it, and she's living it out loud. I have nothing bad to say about her other than the fact that I do think that there is something in her life that could be a little deceptive. It could be a boyfriend. I don't know, but it's a person who she listens to, or somebody even loves. But she's very strong. Nobody's going to hold her down. Nobody going to hold her back from what she's going to do. She is accomplishing it. From sea to shining sea, she is going to make it, and she's going to do what she's already made it. And she will be known through the world because this video is even going out. And if you don't know, I wish I could play a little bit of her song, but we can't do that.
Yeah.
So I just think that from what I heard of her, she was absolutely fabulous, and I can't even imagine her not accomplishing every dream that she set out to do.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I can't imagine it. She wants to give the world, and she's giving them her very best. And with that, I hope you enjoyed this reading. I know I did. I learned even more about her. So yes. I hope you enjoyed it. And with that being said, if you like this video, please subscribe. And if you have already subscribed, fine. Don't forget the thumbs up. Please just take a minute or a second. It only takes a second. Woo, that's it. Thumbs up is so much appreciated. And what else? And if you have anything to say, leave a comment down below. But Rosalia, that is her name. Look out for her. She is absolutely fabulous. I haven't heard her music. I just heard her sing a snippet of something. And she was singing with so much passion and so much, because she was telling Jimmy, just sing like this. And he was doing it. And I just thought, oh my God. So she's very opinionated. She's very bright and sunny. She has a very sunny disposition. She has a lot of ideas and she has a lot of goals. And I believe, and thus saith the card and the emperor, she will succeed in all her endeavors. I hope you enjoyed that. And you know what we say? Hype us up. Subscribe to us. Hey, sunflowers.